Good afternoon, everyone. Dr. Nat here. This is our last activity for this week, yay, which is activity 3, bearing unit part 12. We are making a pulley. Now, here they have given us a tip, which is to pick a point, place suggestion, which means that we can try to make this top part first and then mirror it down here. Okay, and from this figure, I know that this is supposed to be a circle or a circular thing or a cylinder due to this center line. So I know that this is something circle going on, and over here as well. So let's see. And then we have this sort of like, what do we call this thing? I don't know. I'm just going to call it a castle. So we have these going on as well. Does it tell us what these things are? It tells us it is 35. So if I would divide 35 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 35 divided by 7, I would know that each of this is going to be 5. Okay, so the rest should be no problem. And for this part over here, I can see that this is aligned to this guy over here. So this is a visible line. Then I see a hidden line which corresponds to these this castle thing, right? So that is your hidden line. If I view it from this side, I cannot see that this structure has a castle, right? So that is why we need to have the hidden line to tell us, hey, something is at the back. And then we have this hidden line, this visible line aligned to this hole over here. Then we have another hole. I'm not sure which one is a hole actually, because it's not hatched anywhere. So supposedly, so this is a visible line, so it means that we can actually see this hole. And this is a visible line, so this is also a visible hole. So I'm guessing that this is not there. This part is not supposed to be there, because if I can see it, why should there be a line over here, right? Okay, so I guess that is it. Yep, that is it. So let's start. So I'm going to start with the top part first. So 10 by, would it be easier to just make it like so? I think so. Maybe we can mirror this part when we are done with it. So 20 by 35. Maybe I can make the center line and then 20 by 35, right? So I'm going to make a new, I'm going to save this one first. And then I'm going to open a new project. I'm going to save this as Lab 6, Part Activity 3. Okay, so now that I've saved it, I'm going to remove everything. Remove it. Okay, so I'm going to make my center line, selecting my center layer. Just making my center line randomly. I should be in ortho mode because I want this line to be normal. And then I am going to make a line which is going to be 10. I need to change my layer first to default. Oops. Okay. So now I'm going up by 10. And then I forgot what it was. 10 by 35. So 35. Okay, and then I'm just going to close this loop. I'm going to remove nearest. And why is it not intersecting? Oh, it's not. So it's not intersecting for some reason. Okay, let's see if this works. This is in awesome mode. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to make it like that. Okay, so that is the first guy here. And then this guy is going to be 40 by 35. 40 by 35. 40 by 35. What about this one? This is going to be 20 by 80. 20 by 40. Okay, 20 by 40. Wait. So the next part I want to do is actually this. So it should be 40 by 35. Okay, so this is going to be 40 from here. Why is it not working? Oh, no wonder. So this is going to be 40 by 35. Because I already know this is 35, I'm just gonna extend it like so. And then the next part is this guy over here. It is 20 by 40. So basically I'm just extending this a bit, 20, and then I'm going to follow this because this is obviously already a 40. Okay, so I have my first part. So I want to draw this part now. So this part is here and here, like so. So 80 and 110, which means that this is going to be, the total of both of this is going to be 30, which means that 30 divided by 2 is going to be 15. So extending 15 upwards, and 35. How do I know it's 35? It's given me over here. Okay, extending by 15. And then going that way by 35. And then I am going to close the loop like so. Not loop, close the box, whatever you call it. Okay, so that is what I have so far. How does it look like in comparison? So I have this. I do have this. I believe this line should not exist, but never mind that for now. Then I want to make this guy, right? Okay, so do I know what this length is? This is 110 from this end to this end, and this is 100 from this end to this end, which means that the difference is 10, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So it is actually a box of 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to offset this by 5. Specify offset distance. I'm going there. And then I'm going to make an offset of 5 again. So again, enter. I'm going to offset again. Select object to offset, enter, enter again, object, specify distance, or select object, 5, and again, I'm going to do that again. It's going to be 5, select this object. This is a bit tiring. Okay, so now I'm going to trim it. So we trim. So this is like that, I think. Yep, I think this is how it's supposed to look like. Removing this, removing that. Oh, this is making me dizzy actually. Okay, almost there. Alright. And then I told you I don't want this line over here since it is a visible hole. So it shouldn't be there. Alright, what else? Did we do everything? Okay, I think we're pretty good. And then the next part is to mirror this guy. So I'm going to select from here to here. And we are almost done. There's one more thing to do, which is placing the dimensions. And then we have to have this center line. To be honest, I don't know where this center line, what this center line refers to. So I'm just going to omit that for now. Okay, so for this center line, I'm going to lengthen it by 3. And then this is going to be 3. Okay, so the next guy is going to be a circle that is exactly 110. and then the hidden line would be 100, 100. So let me try to make that circle. So the diameter would be 110. So now I'm going to move this to the side. Okay, like that. I believe we need more space because you need to label the dimensions. Okay, so I'm going to move it more like that. Okay. Alright, so next one is going to be hidden line. I don't have a hidden line, so I'm going to make one. Manage. So I'm going to load a hidden line. That is going to be all dashes, dash space. Okay, so that is my hidden line. I'm going to rename this as my hidden. And then I'm going to make my circle. I'm going to select this. I'm going to make my circle have a diameter of 100. Like that. So you can adjust this hidden line to be slightly smaller. We can do that. But I'm not going to do it here. Basically, you play with the size. Okay. Okay. The next one is doing another circle, but now you are in default mode or visible line. Okay. Find your center point. Okay. And the next one would be 80, and then the last one would be 20. So this is going to be to have a diameter of 80, and the last circle would be 20. Okay. So we are done. Aside from having to make the center point. Okay. So I'm gonna make this the same size as my circle, and then I'm going to extend it. Oops. Lengthen by 3. And then this guy, stretch it first. And then, oh, why is it not stretching? Dude. So I'm going to stretch it by, what is it? Supposed to be another 58, right? Yep. And then another one, which will be aligned to this guy, like so. Okay. What's wrong with my center line, to be honest? Okay. So now I'm going to move this over here, like that. And then I will lengthen it by 3. And over here by, oops. Select this and lengthen by 3. Okay, so we are done with activity number 3. Please place this into your title block as usual. Rename the title block to have lab 6 activity 3. Make sure all the details are correct, and then upload onto your Padlet. Okay, so I'll see you later. Don't forget dimensions. Bye bye, and happy Eid Mubarak for those celebrating. Have a great semester break. Bye bye guys.